I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you want,
I am dedicating this whole video to our very own Antoine Semenyo. Once again, he has showed why he is enjoying the best season of his football career. This afternoon at Wembley, the grand finale stage of the 2025-2026 English FA Cup between Manchester City, his club side, and Chelsea Football Club, Semenyo was simply outstanding for Manchester City. Guess what? He scored the only goal that separated both sides. That is Manchester City from Chelsea Football Club. And you know what? Semenyo today possesses everything on the field of play. His strength, his energy, his composure, his movements caused a lot of problems all game along for Manchester City against Chelsea Football Club. And you need to talk about Semenyo, a vivid description of his goal and reactions coming in, especially the one from our legendary Gyan Monko. Before I do that, if you are new on this platform, quickly, let's do the necessities together. Subscribe to the channel, hit on the post notification bell for more updates. Like and share this video to other social media platforms. Please, let's show love to our very own Antoine Semenyo by leaving something decently in the comment box. Now let's talk about Chelsea Football Club versus Manchester City, the Sky Blues, in the grand finale stage of the English FA Cup. At the end of 90 minutes of soccer fiesta, Chelsea 0, Manchester City 1. Goal scored by our very own Antoine Semenyo on the 71st minute. It was a beautiful down cross by Ellen Haaland, beating Cucurella, and a tussle between Levi Cowell and Antoine Semenyo. With his individual brilliance, he backheeled the ball into the goalpost, and that became the first goal and the only goal of the game for Manchester City against Chelsea Football Club. That was an outrageous technique from Semenyo. Just look at that strength on Cowell. Just look at that composure. Just look at that movement, and even just look at that goal from Antoine Semenyo. That was a beautiful one from Semenyo, and his numbers are still increasing. Quickly, let's check out how the numbers are increasing this season. Joining Manchester City from AFC Bournemouth. Throughout the season from Bournemouth to Manchester City, he has played 46 games across all competitions. Semenyo has scored 20 goals. The 20th goal of the season was the goal against Chelsea Football Club today at Wembley. And guess what? This is the most ever by a Ghanaian in the English Premier League and across all competitions in England in a single season. The only player who did that before Semenyo breaking the record today is Tony Yeboah in the year 1995 and 1996 for Leeds United. He scored 19 goals across all competitions, and Semenyo is here to break this record, setting that record for himself this time around, increasing the tally to 20 goals. Now let's break everything down for Semenyo in the FA Cup, in the EFL Cup, and others. Across all competitions this season in the English Premier League, he has played 35 games. He has scored 16 goals and provided 4 assists. So the remaining 11 of the 46 games across all competitions this season is for both EFL Cup and FA Cup. And the remaining goals, that is the 4 goals from the 16 and 20 goals, is for the FA Cup and EFL Cup, and the remaining assists, of course, is for what he has done today, especially in the FA Cup and EFL Cup. And Semenyo, since joining Manchester City from AFC Bournemouth, has played 25 games. He has scored 10 goals across all competitions and provided 3 assists. He joined Manchester City this winter transfer window. And guess what from Semenyo? Semenyo has won 2 major trophies, EFL Cup and FA Cup today. What's a player and what's a season to be remembered by our very own Antoine Semenyo. Now let's talk about his exploits and numbers this afternoon for Manchester City against Chelsea Football Club. Quickly, let's check it out on your screens just to authenticate the vivid description of what I've spoken about. Semenyo, as usual, he scored, he didn't assist. Semenyo didn't cross any ball accurately. Semenyo had 19 out of 25, representing 76% accurate passes. 13 out of 17, representing 76% passes in opposition half in terms of accuracy. 6 out of 8, representing 75% passes in his own half, that is Manchester City's half, by Semenyo. 5 total shots from Semenyo against Chelsea this afternoon. Shots on target, 1. Shots blocked, 2. You can see everything on your screens. Total touches by Semenyo on the field, today for Manchester City against Chelsea was 42. So everything is being displayed on your screens from Semenyo'S performance. So this is really interesting. According to Semenyo, these are some of the things he easily does during training sessions. Example is he backheeling the ball into the goalpost. It's not something new, and this is the best moments he needed to use his IQ against Chelsea defenders. Quickly, we are going to check everything out, complementing the efforts under the guidance of our very own Pep Guardiola. I'll be back with a reaction from Willie Monko, Castellogeno, Baby Jets. Let's check this interview out.
Antoine, congratulations. You're an FA Cup winner for the first time. Can you sum up how you're feeling right now?
I don't know how I feel right now, to be honest. I feel like I'm quite numb at the moment, but once we get the trophy and stuff, I think it'll kick in more.
That was a cheeky goal to win it.
Yeah, I just tried to improvise the best I could, and yeah, it went in the bottom corner, so I can't even complain.
It seems like time slowed down, Antoine. You just look so composed. You won't have seen the replay yet, but it looked like it was meant to be. Erling cuts it back, and just the connection, the finish, unbelievable.
I've done it a couple of times in training, so I mean, it was behind me, so that was the only thing I could do, and I'm lucky I got good connection, and yeah, it went in the bottom corner.
You said you do that in training. You genuinely practice that type of finish?
Not practice, but, you know, if it goes behind me sometimes, I might try a trick or two. And, yeah, it worked today, so I'm grateful.
Sum this season up so far, mate, because absolutely brilliant form at Bournemouth, a great send-off as you deserved, and then you've just walked into this Manchester City team. You've been phenomenal.
It's been hard work, to be honest. I'm learning a lot, and got top pros around me, top coach, and, yeah, it's been a great 4 or 5 months, and long may it continue.
When you talk about hard work, you've had an incredible journey as well, from some of your unsuccessful loan spells themselves, playing in League 2 as well, in the Premier League, and now winning trophies with Man City. 2 trophies already since you signed in January. That's inspirational.
Yeah, it is. It shows hard work pays off at the end of the day. Whatever happens in your life, it doesn't mean it's the end. So you just have to keep working hard and you get your opportunity.
What's been the motivation? We obviously know John Stones, Bernardo Silva, guys you don't know that well, but you know how important they are at Manchester City.
Yeah, they're big characters in the changing room. You learn from them every day, just their standards, just being a pro. I'm picking up on a lot of things, and I'm so grateful to have characters like that in the changing room, and they're making me better as a person, as a player every day, so grateful for them.
And what about working with Pep as well? What's it been like?
Yeah, he's a madman. He's a madman. Listen, we all love him. He's so passionate. You can see he wants to win trophies, and what he's done for the club's been amazing. So I'm so grateful to be here. So grateful he gets to coach me, make me a better player, and yeah, he's just a top man.
Antoine, go and enjoy these celebrations.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Excellent comments there from.
This is really interesting and amazing from Antoine Semenyo. The question everyone is asking, including you and I, is that will Semenyo replicate this in the colours of the Black Stars going into the World Cup? And I won't lie to you, God will never fail us. Anka Black Stars, nyame nye bido ondi yehwembo da de waka fa yehubia anka ebebemu ewo 2026 World Cup nimum. Now these are the reactions coming in, and let me take that one from our very own legendary Willie Monko, Asamoah. According to Asamoah, the West on his official Twitter page or X, every Ghanaian should be proud of this guy. Fire, 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 fire 5 times. Every Ghanaian, Ghana man baby ya. So you're proud. What the Semenyo yeno. Inti ye salute to Semenyo. These are the words from Asamoah, Baby Gyan, Willie Monko about Semenyo's history, records, goals, and everything this season in his football career. As I stated in the initial part of my intro, that he is enjoying the best season of his football career, and let's compliment his efforts. So this is a quick one from the camp of our very own Antoine Semenyo. So I said everything. You try to keep you updated with everything. So far, he has won 2 major trophies. Let's see whether they can go for the ultimate, the English Premier League title. It remains to be seen how this will develop in the coming days, with the tussle, the struggle, the hassle, the competition, the tension, and everything between Arsenal and Manchester City. Semenyo today didn't celebrate the goal alone. He celebrated it with his family and everything, winning his 2nd major trophy at Manchester City. This was heartwarming moment that we need to enjoy. I'll be back with more from Semenyo. Let me also quickly talk about our very own Lawrence Atezegi. Atezegi has been named as the player of the month of April for St. Gallen. He did well in the month of April. 3 games. He conceded 5 goals. He didn't keep any clean sheets, but here comes they voted for him as the player of the month of April for St. Gallen. I have a lot of updates. As I stated it initially, this video is dedicated to our very own Antoine Semenyo. Semenyo, nyame nyebido. Don't forget to please subscribe to the channel and share something decently in the comment box. Generally, how do you rate the performance of Semenyo this afternoon against Chelsea Football Club, the Blues of England soccer? Let me also introduce you to your trustworthy home of quality cosmetic products in Ghana, Herald Trading Enterprise. Those suffering from alopecia, talking of baldness, we have cream and oil for gradual growth, quick growth, and very quick growth. In terms of skin diseases such as acne, pimples, dandruff, stretch marks, and the others, we have quality products to cure all of them. Wherever you are across the globe, please contact Herald Trading Enterprise via the numbers on your screens. You will deliver them to your doorsteps without charging you penny on delivery basis. Everything cosmetics is Herald Trading Enterprise. Subsequently, I will give you special shout outs. I was being supported by my hardworking chief editor, Emmanuel Kwame Asiedu, and my amazing graphic designer, John. Let's meet in the next one. It's bye-bye for now.